So when you were talking about when you had went to get help from a mental facility, from what you have described, do you believe that mental health treatment has improved?
The biggest initial process was what I call acknowledgement, or when I went to the people that hurt me, and not in an accusatory way, not to say, you did this and you need to pay, and you need to make up for it, and you need to suffer because you hurt me. No, it wasn't anything like that. It was just that this is what happened. Our relationship is fundamentally changed from here on out. I don't actually love you, and I'm done. And I walked away. And I went to everybody that hurt me and did that. And some people screamed, some people yelled, some people begged, and I didn't care. Had nothing to do with their response. That was not even caring what their response was to be. Had to do with getting it off of me and getting it out of my heart. And that started a big policy of mine where I don't leave things unsaid. I am not a fan of walking away from a situation and saying, man, I wish I would have said that. I say that because there isn't any other time but now. Tomorrow might not be here, and yesterday sucked. So I'm gonna deal with now. And so that acknowledgement portion was extremely important, and that gave me confidence and gave me more ability. Every single time that I would say that to somebody and let it off of my chest and let a weight lifted further off of me. And then the final thing that really solidified for me recovery was having my first kid when I had my 15-year-old. That gave me something that was separate from me that mattered, and it was the first thing in my life that I cared about. Up until I had my first kid, I didn't even have a dream. Mike would ask me, so what do you want to do in 10 years? Like, 10 years? You think I'm going to be here in 10 years? Like, what am I going to do tomorrow? Like, I don't have a dream. I don't have an aspiration for what I want to be in the future. And having my kid gave me something. Gave me something I had to be a parent to my kid, and I use my own parenting, what happened to me, as direct examples of how to parent my own children. I just do the exact opposite. So I tell my kids I love them so much it's annoying. Every single conversation is an I love you. Every single performance they're at, I'm there. Every single thing they need, I got you. Like, you want to come home with your friends? You got it. I never once, my entire life, I never had a friend stay over at my house because there was just too much chaos, too much violence. And my house is the house where all the kids come. Everybody comes to hang out at my house. And I think it's really important to reestablish that connection and break the cycle. I had to stop this cycle somehow, and the only way to do it was to step out.